How are you?
Likewise, friend.
Both of us are targets here. We will work separately until the final phase of the operation.
What do you expect me to do?
You will infiltrate the new Cairo arcology. I will do the same and join you prior to the assault.
If anyone's a glaring target for Templar Paladins, it's a biomodified commando like yourself.
Then we agreed to maintain the minimal threat profile until the crucial moment.
What if I'd rather work alone?
Our orders are to work together. We will destroy Paul Denton and return biomod technology to international regulation.
Tell Dumier he's gonna have to look for an assassin somewhere else.
My orders encompass that contingency as well. You will regret this.
I'll take that as a slap in the face. Don't be a fool, Alex. Do you really think that the Dentons will have any use for you once the technology is imposed on humanity? It will be a nanite plague worse than the one in Cairo, and you will... be responsible.
Both of us are...
What do you... Tell Dumier...
You will regret this.
It seems that the Illuminati is making one last grab for power. You must revive Paul, Alex. Apostle War needs a strong leader to restore its global prominence. The Illuminati only want to steal our research to increase their... power.
This is too easy. I'm going to remove...
I'll take that as a slap in the face. Don't be a fool, Alex. Do you really think that the Dentons will have any use for you once the technology is imposed on humanity? It will be a nanite plague worse than the one in Cairo, and you will be responsible.
Hello.
Hey there.
Both of us are targets.
What do
you...
If,
Then we...
what?
Our...
Tell Dumier...
Engaging in combat.
Seems whoever it was took off.
It seems that the Illuminati is making one last grab for power. You must revive Paul, Alex. Apostle Core needs a strong leader who can restore it to global prominence. The Illuminati only want to steal our research to increase their wealth and power.
I'm leaving.
Whoever it was
I'm
took
leaving.
off.
Keep looking. We're not done yet.
How's it going?
Hi.
Benny, come down. It's a beautiful day for a walk.
You know I can't.
No more excuses about your grandfather. The plague is gone. Look at the sky.
Don't be fooled by the wind. The dust always comes back.
Not this time. They found a cure and reprogrammed the bots.
I'll ask Grandfather.
Ask for a new reason to be locked up for 2 years? No, come. I am going.
Oh, Annie, you're right. It's a beautiful day.
Femi! Yes, at last!
Ah, fresh air.
JC Denton has a hold on your imagination, perhaps. Talk to your friend Leo in front of the mosque. See how much he likes enforced modification. Do you really think Apostle Corps is any different than the sect of the Omar?
Next?
We offer only the finest technologies, and you will be able to get them at the discount because
What's available?
perhaps
I want the plasma clip. Leo? Is that you? The frog suit threw me for a second.
Alex, familiar face. Just what I need.
I guess I don't have to ask whether you're still working for the Omar.
I've completed phase 1 of the Omar induction. They said I would have 2 months to decide whether to accept the cortical interface, which will make me a true Omar, but they are afraid the Templars will attack the Medina. They want me to undergo phase 2 immediately.
Sounds like you're having second thoughts.
There's no turning back after phase 2. I'd be almost invincible with cyborg hardware plus the Tarsus biomods, but this stuff's not like a nanite infusion. I'm still sore from the transskeletal supports I already have.
Just tell them you need time to think about it.
They say I have chosen. They say they will find me when I'm asleep and complete the operation. Then I will think like an Omar. It will be too late for choices.
Maybe you should leave town.
No money. I'd have to go on foot. With thermal vision, they'd pick me out on the desert plain like a pilot beacon.
Here's some money for a pilot.
You sure?
Go ahead, take it.
I don't know what to say. Thanks, Alex. I'll pay you back. Double.
If you want to pay me back, maybe you could find a pilot to take you to the Statue of Liberty in New York.
What for? I think I'd find more work in Europe.
There's something you don't know about the Tarsus experiments.
Yeah?
The experiments were started by J.C. Denton and his brother Paul. They wanted to develop a biomod architecture that they could distribute to everyone on the planet.
They'll probably make a bundle, too. So that's why they dropped out of sight?
It's some sort of utopian vision they have. A society based on absolute equality. Meanwhile, everyone wants a piece of the technology, including the Order and WTO. which are both puppets of a contemporary incarnation of the Illuminati, believe it or not. And of course the Templars want to destroy it.
A utopia of human-machine super beings? Sounds familiar.
Liberty Island is critical for J.C. Denton's plan. We'll find out more when we get there.
Right. Like I'm about to sign up with a guy who wants to mod people by force. If you ask me, I think you're dealing with crazies on all sides. Knights Templar? Do they really think they're knights or what? Illuminati? Who told you they were in the Illuminati?
Well, show up in New York and maybe you can help me sort all this out.
Cheer up, the plague is gone.
Convergence is possible, my seekers. The chairman and I have outlined...
Alex, you were right. Her Holiness and Mr. Dumais had a secret alliance all along.
Still with the church? I see you're wearing your vestments.
I would have picked up some slacks and a neck sweater if the Templars hadn't overrun the ecology.
How are our friends at the Order and WTO going to deal with New Cairo? Hear anything before you left Trier? I would think they would dispatch a force to retake the city.
I did some investigating. Mr. Dumais thinks he can sacrifice Cairo in the short term, but he has sent his personal bodyguard, an elite commando, to kill an enemy of his being held in the arcology by the Templars.
I ran into this commando by the landing pad.
The commando has been ordered to self-destruct when he finds the enemy. This will destroy both of them and help the Illuminati seize some sort of device that's supposed to make them all-powerful.
The commando is going to blow himself up? Interesting. Thanks for the tip.
Not exactly. Some sort of decomposition process that will create a toxic vapor.
Interesting. Thanks for the tip.
It is time for Vitaka, applied thinking. Taking what we desire and reconciling it with what we know.
Universal biomodification doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it? Hardly a political ideal. Don't be fooled by J.C. Denton's rhetoric. He is the mouthpiece for an AI construct, just like an Omar. Just like your old classmate Leo.
You! Who sent you?
No one. Is something wrong?
The Templars put a bounty on the Nassif family. Maybe that's why you're here.
If I was a Templar assassin, I wouldn't stand around talking about it.
Then who's in the apartment upstairs? Not you? A neighbor told me she saw Templars, and I received a threatening email from a man I used to know like a brother. Now he parades down the street in his robe, goes with the mob into the arcology, and threatens my life.
You're right to be paranoid. Stay here. I'll let you know if I find out anything about the assassins.
What a big nothing the Order turned out to be. They redecorated the mosque.
What else? I wanted to believe. But what sort of order is this? Perpetual killing, gang warfare, just like before they came.
We're pretty sure they are Templars in the apartment upstairs, here to threaten my family.
They may have stopped Archer, but they cannot stop our quest for purity. We must obliterate the Nassif bloodline, immediately.
Why this family?
The Nassif girl was one of the key candidates for nanite infusion at Tarsus. Her whole family is likely to give itself over to that pollution, so they must be exterminated.
You can't sneak up on us!
I expect compliance.
pursuing sensor log.
Logging disappearance.
Behavior heuristic abnormal. Require reassurance.
I took care of the assassins upstairs. You don't have anything to fear from them.
You mean all of them?
Have the local police clean up the mess. You'll be fine.
You risked your life? For me? I wish I had something more than a few credits to offer as a reward.
Don't mention it.
That's a strange sound.
The Templars have taken the mosque. People seeking sanctuary there are now trapped. The Paladins are indifferent to them, but the security bot will shoot any non-Templars. If you eliminated the bot, the people could probably escape.
You can't sneak up on me!
Your time on this earth is limited, freak. I've lost that filthy abomination. Ah. Drone constructed. I've still got some fight in me. I've still got some fight in me.
There's been a scuffle. You will contaminate humanity.
What was that?
Hello? Prepare to meet. Coward taking shots at me from cover.
Come on, Gene Trash. Let's take care of this thing.
Hey, I remember you. We met in events at Tarsus, and you're the one who took care of Archer. I owe you my life.
Looks like the Templars are still causing trouble.
Even though Archer was stopped, they have managed to take over most of Cairo, and now we're trapped here.
What about the SSC?
They have driven the SSC's troops back and have set up their own bases and patrols. In the mosque alone, they have regular troops, some guys in weird armor, and even a bot.
That's a serious detachment.
Maybe you could even our odds. If the bot out there was destroyed, we might be able to make a run for Old Cairo. It seems like the Templars do not care too much about us, but the bot is programmed to kill anyone who is not a member of their ranks.
I'll see what I can do.
Reassembling tissues. Finished repairing damage.
Fantastic work this time. I'm impressed.
Intruder not found. Processing anomaly. Target acquired. Danger. Hull integrity failing. Systems failing. Termination.
I knew you would save us.
You saved us. What a couple of days. First I see my daughter Mina saved from the plague by a miracle. Now this.
I'm glad you're all right.
I don't have much to offer as a reward, but maybe I can help you against the terrorists. My husband works for the SSC. He's training in Madrid right now, but I know the code to the SSC kiosk in the arcology. 6673. Help yourself to any equipment you need.
Thanks. That could be a big help. I took care of the security bot. It's safe for you to make a run for the Medina.
Thanks. This isn't much of a reward, but I guess I could give you a med kit.
Never hurts to be prepared for an emergency, I suppose.
don't know who or what you are, but you aren't permitted here.
You're modified. I can smell it on you. My guess is that it was a botched infusion. Justice, if you ask me. Mother Nature's way of saying don't play with that.
Constructed.
Something I'm not playing. Welcome to your last moments.
Purity will prevail. I've still got some fight in me. Drone constructed.
I'll find the person responsible for this violent attack.
What's that I hear?
We've got a dangerous prisoner in custody.
You don't want to see me when I get mad.
Drone constructed. You arrive. Good. I am here to assist.
How'd you get past the Templar defenses?
My priorities are survival and infiltration at any cost. Enough talk. I am here to assist.
I'll take that as a slap in the face. Don't be a fool, Alex. Do you really think that the Dentons will have any use for you once the technology is imposed on humanity? It will be a nanite plague worse than the one in Cairo, and you will be responsible.
Young enemy, thy name is Pliable. How quickly you kindle a faith in a brother you never knew.
Maybe I plan to kill him, like the Illuminati want me to.
Then your ear bends to the worldly wiseman, to continue the archaic analogy. The smallest breeze carries you off nature's straight and narrow path, which is ever eroded by the human lust for transcendence.
I'll keep that in mind.
Chairman Dumier lusts for worldly power. J.C. Denton, what's left of him, lusts for worldly bliss. And to both of them you are nothing but a finely wrought tool.
I suppose you're entitled to your opinion.
Why so hostile? I'm not evil. I merely oppose the powers that have shaped and confined you up until now. Just allow my scientist, Dr. Todd, to scan your cell nuclei and leave Paul alone.
You're asking me to join the Templars?
Yes, young Pliable. Dr. Todd is waiting for you in the flight bay. Do as he asks. As long as you cooperate, my paladins will hold their fire. I will have additional instructions for you when you reach Liberty Island.
I am preparing to meet you in Flight Bay 23, but the pilot beacon seems to be offline. You will need to activate it before I can land.
I warned you that this would happen.
Time on this earth.
Constructed.
How can you live like this? Your body's so corrupted.
Constructed.
What were they thinking?
I just need one little drop of blood.
What's the sample?
A good cause.
Go to hell.
Then we will take your blood by force.
Never. I just got some fight in me. Oh no, you don't. I'm not letting you off so easy.
You're dead, pal.
I'm not letting you off so easy.
Watch where you're aiming, you fool.
Slow down there.
We're trapped. I can't believe SSC Command let us get into this mess.
Jeez, the weirdos always show up on my shift.
Engaging. Assessing damage. Severe damage. Danger. Hull integrity failing. Mission jeopardized.
here. You'd think someone would have seen this coming and warned us. Maybe made a contingency plan? Damn, got away.
Do I know you? Where's Tom?
Welcome back. I just revived your brother JC in Antarctica. Tracer Tong is coordinating with him from Germany.
You look like one of the test subjects.
Alex Denton. JC said I was one of the MJ-12 experiments.
Of course, Alex. Sorry, they say the brain freeze snaps off a few dendrites. So it's time. Your biomod architecture, it's universal? That's what reversed my coma?
Yes, JC wants you to meet him at Liberty Island. It won't be easy leaving New Cairo, though. The Templars have seized the arcology.
Don't worry about me. I didn't just come back from the dead to get killed hours before the big event. Join us at the statue. As MJ-12 used us, we've used you. But the commodification of ability is about to end.
Well done, Alex. Paul will join me on Liberty Island. I've constructed a machine that will populate the atmosphere with the particles that make up our biomod architecture. I may need your help against the force of Templars that has intervened. More when you arrive. Contact your pilot with the Flybay 23 beacon. Don't worry about Paul. I will arrange for his extraction.
Fine, go your own way. But don't think I'm going to ignore a threat to the world I brought back from ashes 20 years ago. The collapse was the work of your good brother, JC Denton, remember? My commandos will be waiting for you on Liberty Island, and so will I.
Visual anomaly witness engaging in curtain. That was adequate. Harder than that. Engaging modifier. Self-destruct implant. Grim injuries. This will. Sound registered.
I just wanted to stay stationed.
I think we should just rush them, but the captain won't give the order.
Initiating repairs. Finished. Repairing damage. Functionality restored.
What's the situation here, Captain?
The Templars have the arcology locked down and have removed the pilot beacon, so we can't even call for an airlift out of here.
Did they destroy it or just move it?
We expect that they just relocated it, since the beacon has to be within a certain range of the hangar bay to be useful. But we can't get out to search for it, let alone activate it. We suspect it may be up in the control room since that area is so heavily guarded. If you can find it and turn it on, the SSC would know to send in a rescue chopper.
Wait a minute, you aren't my pilot.
Do I look like him?
I have 5 pilots and you aren't any of them. This is just perfect.
Had any trouble with the Templars?
Trouble? Trouble? Not at all, unless you count canceling a major concert, getting trapped in a war zone, and practically starving to death without even a number to call for room service.
Maybe I can help get you out of here.
Oh, sure. I'll wait for my own people, thanks. I don't want to get myself shot.
Hi.
Hi.
Please, knock it off.
Initiating repairs. Repairs complete.
Hey, what's the idea?
What's that? Strange. It
Did you?
some investigation.
I wouldn't do that.
Find the nut!
Source of disturbance. You will regret this. Had to try.
I'm the authority here.
You found the pilot beacon. Activate it, and I'll be able to land.
Scav's lucky I didn't get a clear shot.
Excellent. My navigation unit has what it needs. I can land as soon as you're ready.
I've already dealt with the situation in Flight Bay 24.
JC Denton is ready for your help. Without you, the procedure cannot work.
What procedure?
He needs to upgrade the Helios core by merging it with your systems. With access to a living host, Helios will be able to regulate the planet-wide distribution of the biomod architecture.
So I'm going to be merged with Helios just like JC is?
Every person on Earth will be merged to one degree or another.
Let's go.
You have proven to be a great great ally, Alex. JC looks forward to opening a new era in human history with you by his side.
Drone constructed.
I cannot watch over you anymore because I am needed elsewhere. Here is a map of the island. Good luck, Alex.
Alex, Paul has already joined me inside the statue. Before my machine will work, however, we need the Aquinas protocol specification from a computer on the lower level of the NATCO. Yes, the machine taps into MJ-12's old network, but this time the network will be a tool for everyone. Alex, I'm on the North Dock. Come see me.
In Antarctica, you helped our kind. JC tells us you are his ally as well. We welcome you. With someone like you aiding JC, we are hopeful.
I cannot watch over you anymore because I am needed elsewhere. Here is a map of the island. Good luck, Alex.
Alex, Paul has already joined me inside the statue. Before my machine will work, however, we need the Aquinas protocol specification from a computer on the lower level of the NATCO. Yes, the machine taps into MJ-12's old network, but this time the network will be a tool for everyone.
In Antarctica, you helped our kind. JC tells us you are his ally as well. We welcome you. With someone like you aiding JC, we are hopeful.
Welcome. It's hard to believe that our hard work is nearly done.
Are you sure we can trust JC? Even after the merger in Antarctica? Have you looked around? All he's done, I have to wonder about his sanity.
This is what we've been working toward ever since I uncovered the truth about UNATCO and MJ-12, even if I didn't realize it at the time. I trust his vision.
He intends to give every human being a nanite infusion. That doesn't seem drastic to you?
His vision isn't easy to comprehend because he's operating on a higher level now. We just have to trust his wisdom, and soon we'll all share in it. Just imagine how communication will change when every mind is linked together with light-speed transmissions.
My brother arrived safely. Thank you again.
Your enemies have occupied the island.
I have no enemies, merely topographies of ignorance. The people drift aimlessly, collecting into clans, wherever they find a glimmer of knowledge.
You don't sound worried.
You're wasting time. I want you to locate the Aquinas specification inside UNATCO. When Helios has recovered its hub privileges, you'll step into the infusion chamber and the nanites in your body will be replicated in the air and ultimately in the bloodstreams of every last human being. With this act, the geography of human thinking will be leveled. Every mind will be part of the continuum. Alex, I'm on the North Dock. Come see me.
I'm going to remember.
in the comm van by the UNATCO ruins. Let's talk. Time to decide who we're gonna bring down first. Surveyed region clear. I'm freezing my ass off out here. The Omar shut down my enviro suit remotely. What are we gonna do?
They're searching for data that will let them restore the pre-collapse communications grid.
Which they will appropriate for themselves, whoever finds it first.
That's the impression I get.
It doesn't take a genius to see that they all want one thing, to force their system or whatever on the rest of us. The world is doing just fine without a supreme leader.
We can't just walk away from this.
We can after we eliminate the leadership of these factions and destroy whatever it is J.C. Denton is building inside the statue.
You mean kill everybody on the island?
The leaders, the ones dragging the rest of the planet into this mess. And J.C. Denton's utopia machine, whatever it is. I'm ready to back you up. Just give me an assignment.
Hang tight for now.
Whatever you say. I brought you something from Cairo, by the way. The biomod canister on the crate over there. It was a payment from the Omar. Personally, I'm done with biomodification. What's the problem? You scared?
I don't need you, Alex. I can restore Aquinas myself. I just sent my commandos into UNATCO to make sure you don't transmit the wrong data to the wrong place.
Drone constructed.
Looks like your old friend Billy is a little upset. I apologize if I've come between you two in some way.
Waiting for my chance. You know it.
I'm reduced to a pest exterminator. Now you've really upset me.
nothing to worry about now.
That's a straight. I'm warning you. You will contaminate your Christ, for the sake of purity, still got some. Drone constructed.
It's not too late to avoid another collapse. Transmit the Aquinas specification to the WTO orbiting science platform Ophelia. Most of humanity wants to rebuild, Alex. Ignore them, and what are you fighting for? Not freedom, not democracy. Then what?
These machines were built before you were born. Would you like some help figuring them out?
I can manage.
I remember a time when they were operational. They were the backbone of pre-collapse society.
And they called it Aquinas. That's about all I need to know.
No one knew that name. By the 2050s, communications protocols had become successively more comprehensive and classified, until there was only one protocol, synonymous with all economic activity, yet managed by a very small group of people.
Didn't you get the message when I rescued Paul? If I bring the system up, it won't be for the Templars.
I am the only world leader who would use this network against machine evolution. Please, nothing but obsolescence awaits humanity if we go back to microsecond economics. Revive Aquinas and assign hub privileges to our computing center in Munich.
I'll think about it.
Do this for the Templars, then help us reconfigure JC's contraption to disperse a nanite capsid predator, and we will end the plague of biomodification once and for all.
You're clear. Now come to the statue. I need a direct interface with your biomodifications in order to structure Helios properly. To be the center of a civilization, an electronic mind must mirror the intelligences of the citizens. We will be the models. Purity will prevail.
Engaging in combat. You will regret this.
Drone constructed.
What can you tell me about this place?
What's to tell? It's where I live. 15 years now. I was the first one to show up. Guess it was abandoned during the collapse. I don't know what's going on out there, but this is my home, and I'm equipped for a fight if it comes to that.
Yeah? What kind of equipment do you have?
Just some things I scavenged from a couple of thugs a while back. You at the raiding party or something? I guess you've been pretty good about avoiding my people so far. I'm selling some of this stuff if you're interested. Want to do business?
Give me the ammo clips.
What a happy...
Visual anomaly. This bears some investigation. Engaging.
Yourself for the grave.
Drone constructed.
That's enough. Just go ahead and try something. I will be victorious. Oh, this will be interesting. I've still got some fight. Oh, no, you don't. I'm not letting you off so easy. Biomods. Be denied. I will not.
Step into the chamber. It's time.
Helios will speak. Year of our union, 125. Our consensus remains clear. Yes, we will prolong this second century of peace. Economic automation is complete. Our research will now encompass other frontiers. Yes, this is the consensus we have created. Our unity will soon be absolute. The remaining boundaries are vanishing. Yes, share your mind with everyone. Open yourself. Your needs are the needs of all. Let us understand and be transformed. Yes, transform each other and transform yourselves. The only frontier that has ever existed is the self. Helios has spoken.